During your time in Libya, did you by any chance meet Gaddafi?
Many times.
Many times.
We did, yes.
And what were some of the things you discussed?
We talk about redemption of Africa in areas that were still under neo-colonialism. You know, colonialism was dismantled, but the very blacks that advocated change against the colonialists, when they became president, they became neo-colonialists and became oppressor of their own people. And Gaddafi believed in freedom as a Pan-Africanist, and he was above religion. We are Christians, but we were giving all the best treatments to come and effect change in our own land. What people call him terrorist is a redeemer, is a true revolutionary, because Gaddafi not giving us the training, the maximum military training, and equip us. What would have happened today? Who could have been the one to move Doe? It's just impossible.
Someone came here and testified that Gaddafi was trying to bring about a situation where he had people going from one country to another in the western, he said the western, I think the western part of Africa, to bring about his doctrine that he preached about. Is it true?
Which doctrine?
The doctrine of, I can't remember the doctrine. I think it's the same Pan-Africanism, where he wanted each country to be free or something like that. To be a
Pan-Africanist is not a bad thing. If you are a Pan-Africanist, your problem as a leader is my problem. Yeah. But I should also be in a position to advise you when you're doing wrong to your own people. Not to bring trouble to your people, because if you start doing things that will suppress your people, and I'm helping you, my own people won't look at me good. It won't be good for your own people how they will look at me. So Gaddafi had a way, he had a leadership style where when you get training and you graduate to revolutionize your country, more revolutionaries can change. Instead of revolution, which means a change for the people, for the betterment of the people of the country, it becomes a change for yourself from poor to poverty, from poverty to riches, from grass to power, like that. So the people suffer. So when you were advocating yesterday, people support you. Now you can't hear us say you forget your people. So you will train another group again to knock you down if you try to deviate.
So it was claimed that most of the revolution that happened during that period, the 79 up to the 80s, were groups that he had trained in his own doctrine that he believed.
Well, I don't know of much about that, but I will say yes, because when we were there, we saw Ghanaians and other places, so many people, even the Ghanaians will send people for training, their own army. Not for covert operation, but they will send the army there for training. And even General Rowland, where he was trained at Tajura, Willard's base,